Okay, guys, we're back. Now, this is a special video. One of the few things to talk about. So, let me count the ways. You see, I like My Hero. I mean, it's overrated, but still a good show. Still a good show. You know, I talked about one particular character who is still today a piece of crap, Katsuki Bakugo. That piece of crap Bakugo. When I first did my video about why I didn't like him, I was strictly frustrated with this guy. In fact, I was so strict that I put a tape over his damn face so he could smile. And I get it from time to time, from years and years of the seasons of My Hero. He, quote-unquote, changed. Bullshit. Okay. Now My Hero was trending yesterday with the whole finds of the Dark Deku arc. The Dark Deku arc is without a doubt one of the top 5 greatest arcs in the My Hero franchise. Let's cut it. Let's be honest. The Dark Deku arc is one of the best arcs we have seen. Now we get to this moment that everybody is talking about. Deku versus 1A. And that animation of it put on a show. Trust me, guys, I've read the manga and I'm up on it. Everything. But then the biggest thing happened that's been going around in this Dark Deku arc was not only Midoriya putting 1A on blast, but a moment with Bakugo saying, "I'm sorry for everything I've done to you." Now, you guys know me. I talked about him years ago before this even did it. Go watch my video. Go watch it. And then I did a popularity poll of my reaction and how angry and I'm frustrated that this piece of trash became #1 in popularity polls, which, by the way, make no fucking sense, but that's opinions matter. Okay. So now this is the big question. After doing My Hero videos, this is the Q&A question. Is it time to forgive Bakugo? The answer? Hell no. I don't forgive that piece of trash. Not one bit. This guy needs to die. Well, technically speaking, he should have. I mean, he had it. It's like, heart. But that's a different, I ain't gonna spoil y'all. But that's a different topic in another way. That's a different topic in another way. I don't give a shit. I don't want to spoil y'all. Because I know people who just watch the anime don't read the manga. But you guys know what I mean in terms of like. But again, plot is saving his ass. But here's the thing. Back to what I was saying. Should I forgive Bakugo? Is it time to forgive Katsuki Bakugo? Hell no! And I'm going to tell you why. This guy, the bully, and I'm going to quote on this, the bully. You disowned Midoriya for years. For years. You disowned this guy. And then what? Then what happened? Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna don't give a shit. Now, I get it. We're all gonna go back to season 1 because season 1 was that moment we call him a piece of trash. I get all of that. Okay. I mean, let's be honest. It's been like 16 years. I mean, they know each other like, what are they, 15, 16 years old? But 10 plus years, you disown this guy because he didn't have a quirk. And then when he finally had a quirk, he gets pissed off because of that? Really? Really? Is that what we're doing now? Is that what we're doing? So you're saying that if I didn't have a quirk and you had a quirk, and we're friends, we know each other for years, you're supposed to bully me because I didn't have it? Oh, that's fucking dumb. You made Deku suffer for the years of not having a quirk. You threw his book out the fucking window and tell him to commit suicide. There were moments, guys, that he should have said sorry. Moments that, like the moment where he saved him from the League of Villains. And when I go back to that segment when Midoriya risked his life to save Bakugo from the League of Villains, he was supposed to say, I'm sorry for everything. Did he do that? No. How about the time when him and Bakugo, how about when Midoriya and Bakugo teamed up just to face All Might? And then in that moment, they were like, he should have said, I'm sorry for everything I've done to you. Like, there were moments that he should have said sorry. And now, after everything Midoriya is going through pain and suffering, saving villains from, saving people from time to time, you see him go, you see this man going suffer, you see this man suffering, and what? And because of that, you're like, oh, I feel bad now. I feel bad. Oh, really? Really? You're gonna sit there and take, nah, man. Nah, look, I'm gonna tell you this one more time. And I've been saying it to all my videos about my hero thing. I have nothing against Bakugo. I have no beef with the guy in terms of his quirk. I find that his quirk good. Not great, but good. Okay, fine. That's fine and all. I'm just looking at him in an attitude, his lack of teamwork. He doesn't give two shits about anybody. Does his teamwork sucks? I'll say a 2 out of 10. I'll give it a 2 out of 10. I mean, him cursing at people, shouting at others. Even if a pro hero was to give this guy an order, he wouldn't follow it. Dude, he's a fucking teenager. If the hero tells you to go save this cat, Bakugo ain't gonna do a damn thing because that's all he is. Bakugo is in it for Bakugo. But you fan base and you Bakugo fan base don't fucking see that. He's gonna turn a 180 on you. So this episode where Bakugo told Midoriya, I'm sorry for everything I've done to you over the years, that is crock of shit. You actually believe that he's gonna change after saying I'm sorry? That's not how that works. Look, here's the thing. In life, when someone says I'm sorry, you gotta own it. You can't just say I'm sorry and you ever heard the expression, everyone? Action speaks louder than words. Okay, you say I'm sorry. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Back up your word. Back up your word when you said that. Now, from a manga perspective, did he change? Hell to the fucking no. He didn't change. He didn't change not one bit. The only thing you'll see is it's like little teamwork. That bullshit. But at the end of the day, from this episode alone, sorry I'm spitting, I'm just pissed off. At the end of the day, this guy thinks he's all that. See, the Bakugo fan base and the My Hero fan base don't fucking get the Bakugo thing. Everyone's saying he's the GOAT. He ain't the fucking GOAT. He ain't no fucking god. He ain't a god. You know how many times a character said they want to be a god and they fail and die? AKA Light Yagami from Death Note. And Death Note is one of my top 5 greatest animes of all time. Remember that segment? Everyone's favorite quote from Light Yagami, I will become the god of a new world. And what happened then? He died. So by saying you're a god, Bakugo ain't no god, he's gonna die. Yeah, he's a murderer because he likes to murder people. I mean, he almost murdered a bunch of heroes. He almost murdered a bunch of villains. He almost murdered those kids from the My Hero movie. I'm just saying. And I get it. He's a tsundere. Oh, wow. Oh, I get it. He's a fucking tsundere. Who the hell cares? Who the hell cares? Look, here's the thing. I know how tsunderes are. They don't admit their feelings. They turn a blind eye and being blushes. I get all that. A female tsundere, we get that. A male tsundere don't want to admit they're wrong. But here's the thing. There are a few male tsunderes out there at least admit their feelings. At least they did it. Shishomaru did it. Vegeta did it. I mean, who am I to judge? But this trash Bakugo here, see, the Bakugo fan base sucks so bad. Going back to what I said. Oh, he's the GOAT. Oh, he has the greatest character development of all time. That's a lie. The character development bullshit is a lie. Because I could give you more characters in the entire freaking universe that has better character development than this piece of trash. Shishomaru, better development than he did. Itachi, better development than he did. I mean, Vegeta, better character development than him. Zuko, better development than him. Simo from Gurren Lagann. Every character has better development than Bakugo's piece of trash sorry moment. No question about it. Now, the Bakugo fan base sucks so bad to a point where they like, oh, he said, I'm sorry. Now everybody who hating this guy should forgive this guy. Hell no, because again, he turns a 180 on you guys. He'll turn a 180. Sure, you think he's nice, but we all know that's bullshit. We all know that's bullshit. He's going to turn a 180 to a point where he's like, he says, I'm sorry. Okay, think about this, guys. Just think about this. In this latest episode, he said, I'm sorry for everything I've done to you. Okay. Now, let's say, I ain't going to spoil it, but just imagine he says that. And then he goes right back to yelling and cursing at people. Really? Really? Is that a change? Is that a change? Let's be honest. Is that a change? Hell no. That ain't no fucking change. So at the end of the day, you Bakugo fans don't get it. I'm trying to save you guys to understand just how piece of fucking garbage this guy is. With mad plot holes, especially a donut hole, which y'all gonna see later on in the episode what I mean by donut hole, and everybody knows what I'm talking about. At the end of the day, I know. Now, look at this. What I have here is My Hero Academia 2 Heroes. Notice this is signed by the dub for Midoriya and one by Bakugo. And take note, I put tape over his damn face. Now, normally, I would have shredded this a long time ago, despite how messed up this is. But you know what? I'm going to do something I never done before. Should I rip it up? Or should I do the unthinkable? And I'm going to do something to prove my point. Watch this. There. That should be the cover of the My Hero Academia 2 Hero poster. It should have been this way. It should have been like this. And not that fucking piece of trash covered that I covered his damn face. That's how it should be. So, it's quite simple, really. Should I forgive Bakugo for all the years that he's done to Midoriya over the years? Hell no! I don't forgive him. Not one bit. But you guys want to forgive him. Here's the thing. Characters do or don't give a second chance. This guy does not deserve a second chance. He failed his chance. He had multiple chances. It's like cheaters. Once a cheater, always a cheater. You don't go back. This guy has been cheating and cheating and cheating and cheating and cheating and cheating and cheating over and over again. And at the end of the day, y'all still like, I just don't know what the hell is y'all seeing this guy. I just don't know. But again, after watching this latest chapter of My Hero, I really had to talk about this episode because everybody's talking about, oh, Bakugo forgive. Oh, we shall forgive. He finally developed. That's a bullshit. There is no development because he's still the same arrogant piece of shit. His teamwork is still like 2 out of 10 at best. And I put a quote unquote because we all know his teamwork is bullshit. I mean, have you seen what he did for 1A and 1B? Again, we're not buying it. I'm not buying it. And at the end of the day, like it or not, from this episode, I don't like him. I don't trust him. DTB. Don't trust Bakugo. And if you guys look at my Twitter and you see what I wrote down on 3 separate occasions about Bakugo being a piece of trash and everything he done for him over the years, he finally apologized for that bullshit? Hell no. There are a few characters that give a second chance, and he ain't one of them. In fact, he's on the same level as Shao Tucker. That's how worse he is. He's on the same level as Shao Tucker. And for all y'all out there who watching this video, and for all you out there who think Bakugo's the GOAT, really? Really? He ain't the GOAT. He ain't the GOAT. But I just want you to look at this Dark Deku arc and just realize something. After everything Midoriya is going through, you guys, if we had a popularity poll one more time, and you guys just watch this episode after seeing what Midoriya is going through, you guys should put him as number freaking 1. You guys should put the GOAT, Midoriya, as number 1 in the popularity poll. He needs that number 1 poll after everything he's been putting his life on the line for. If he ain't number 1 in the next popularity poll, I don't know what the hell is wrong with y'all. And I get it, opinions matter, don't get me wrong, but still though, where the fuck he ain't number 1 still? I'm just saying. But I guess everyone's just looking at the bad guy. Like, everyone loves the bad guys. They love Bakugo. He's the bad guy. He should have been a villain a long time ago. And if he was a villain, I would have been like, good fucking job. But that's here and there. So, this dark Deku arc about to come to an end. I just want to make a video about this whole episode, that episode I was trading last week in terms of Bakugo forgiveness. And still to this day, I don't trust him. I don't like him. He's under the trash level of characters that I don't like. And the list of trashiest characters are literally trash cans right there. I've literally trash cans right there. But I'm literally like, he belongs in the fucking trash. Period. That's all. That's all I'm going to say. So, what else? Oh, yeah. So, thank you for watching my video of this special episode of the whole Should I Forgive Bakugo? I look forward for any other further debates and topics, etc. That's something that will get off my chest. Like the whole Naruto popularity thing that's coming into an end. I will talk about that as well. So I look forward to it. And again, DTB. Don't trust Bakugo.